and all the other sins which I cannot remember, forgive me.
You remember that cartoon of an old Roman circus? Where all the lines are roaring and the page boy yells down the corridor. You've got 5 minutes, Christians.
In a moment, the latest news headlines from ITN. Then it's news from the entertainment capital of the world from Richard Jobson and Katie Wagner in Hollywood Report.
Call me irresponsible. Call me unreliable.
What goes from London to Sheffield hourly, from morning to evening, from Monday to Friday. Welcome to the new Intercity shuttle.
Orangina.
Shake the bottle, wake the taste.
Do It All's biggest ever sale is now on. Do It All waterproof tile adhesives right down to half price. There's £50 off the Triton Aqua Sensation Power Shower. 20% off every rolled wall covering in the store. And £10 off this 15-pane interior door makes it just £19.99. There's 20% off our entire range of garden furniture. £3 off 10 litres of Berger White emulsion, making it £10.99. And if you buy 3 of these boxes of Big K barbecue charcoal, you get a 4th one absolutely free. And there's stacks more in our biggest ever sale. Do It All. Better products, better prices.
Come on, call the party line!
0898 21 21 21 0898 21 21.
Look at this dirty plate. Imagine you left it drying in the dishwasher for 2 days. Tough clean challenge? Not for New Finish Ultra Plus. You need only half the normal amount. It's concentrated. And thanks to its super cleaners, you get spotless dishes. And everything sparkles. Finish Ultra Plus. Brilliant cleaning starts with Finish.
In this week's Crimestoppers, we need your help to track down an armed robber who held up 4 people here at Wandsworth Town Station late at night on Saturday the 5th of June. It was 20 to 11 when the first 2 victims saw a man standing at the top of the stairs leading to platform 3. The 2 travellers walked past the man as they went to look at the timetable. Shortly afterwards, they heard a bang which sounded like a gun. The next thing they saw was a man walking towards them with a gun in his right hand.
He asked me how much money I had and pointed the gun at my head. I handed him a £20 note. He then asked me to take off my ring, and then he pointed the gun at my girlfriend and asked her to empty her pockets. He then ripped the crucifix necklace from around her neck.
This ring is identical to the one stolen by the armed robber. It has a distinctive wheat sheath design on it. He left his day's victims here and made his escape down the stairs which lead to the station underpass. And it was here in the underpass that police found a number of shells and bullet heads. It seems the robber was firing indiscriminately here even before he robbed the 2 people on platform 3. The robber then headed in the direction of Podmore Road. This time, it was two men who were walking at the far end of Podmore Road who were confronted by the man.
This black guy, about 6 foot tall, came up to us and pointed a gun at James and asked for his wallet. James handed over his wallet, then he pointed the gun at me and asked for my wallet. Then, after that, he left us and walked towards the dual carriageway.
The police have an e-fit of the suspect. He is a young black man between 18 and 23 years old. He is slim and about 6 feet tall. He may have had a moustache.
This man is not only prepared to rob people at gunpoint, but he is also prepared to shoot the gun, which makes him, in my opinion, a very dangerous man and one that we'd like to catch as soon as possible. And I'd like your help in trying to catch him.
This pub is very close to Wandsworth Town Station, and on the night of the crime there were lots of people drinking outside. Were you one of them? If so, did you see anyone suspicious walking or running from the station? If you did, then call Crimestoppers now on 0800 555 111. And remember, all calls are treated in strictest confidence.
Hello and welcome to Thursday's Night Time. In just a couple of minutes, Hollywood Report, followed at 2 o'clock by more chat with Phil Donoghue. And tonight he continues his interview with Ted Brasino, the LA police officer who was found not guilty in both of the Rodney King trials. Quiz night gives you a chance to test your general knowledge at 3:05, followed by America's Top 10 and Entertainment UK. But first tonight, it's the news headlines from ITN.
A man has been shot dead in a Belfast bar. The victim, who hasn't been named, was a 38-year-old former RUC officer. He was drinking at the York Hotel when two gunmen walked up behind him and shot him in the back of the head. The killers ran out of the hotel and drove off in a car, which was later found abandoned. The man, who was Conservative Party treasurer at the time when Mr. Azil Nadir's companies made donations to the party, told ITN he was wrong in the matter of Mr. Nadir. Lord McAlpine, who now lives in Venice, said Mr. Nadir didn't seem like a crook at the time. He also said he accepted money from foreign businessmen, including a Greek shipowner and a Hong Kong millionaire, but not large amounts. But Lord McAlpine says changes need to be made to the way the Tory party handles its donations.
If I was treasurer now, I would instigate a check that companies were declaring the donations.
United Nations troops in Mogadishu are still looking for the Somali warlord, General Idid. The UN has ordered his arrest, but he's eluded troops. They stormed his headquarters and confiscated his arsenal. 60 people were killed and more than 100 wounded in the fighting, which began in the early hours of yesterday morning. Sniper fire has continued throughout the day. That's it. More news later.
Well, now here on Night Time, we join Richard Jobson and Katie Wagner, who report on the glamour and glitz of Hollywood.
Hello and welcome to Hollywood Report, the window to the